Your channel isn't growing because of one of these many mistakes that I have made as well. Hi, my name is Tracy. I'm a content creator based in Lagos, Nigeria. And on my channel right now, I'm sharing content creation tips and YouTube growth tips that could help you boost your YouTube channel while I'm still on this journey. So if your channel feels stuck, you've been stuck on under 1,000 subscribers for years, you're not getting views, you're not growing basically on your YouTube channel, you might want to watch this video to the end. Okay, now let's get straight into the mistakes that you are making. Number one is you do not have a clear niche. Your content is confusing, not just to your viewers, also to the YouTube algorithm. Say for instance, earlier on in my channel, I started as a lifestyle content creator. I was doing vlogs. Along the line, I started doing movie reviews. Still on the same channel, I started talking about Big Brother Naija. I'll be posting clips from Big Brother Naija. I started talking about relationship. I started talking about food. I was just doing every single thing, teaching people how to cook food and all of that. So my channel was just all over the place. It wasn't doing well at all. So I did not have a clear niche. One mistake most people do is there is a niche, but under your niche, there are other branches that you can as well branch into. Say for instance, I'm a lifestyle creator and I like hair, I like makeup, I like dressing up. All of those things are sub niche under lifestyle. Now, if you're a techie person, you can do tech reviews. You can teach people how to solve things on their laptop. Maybe they have an issue on laptop. You know a lot about Excel. You can be teaching people all of those things. Oh, somebody wants to buy a new laptop. What kind of laptop do you want to buy? You tell people the specifications of the laptop. Okay, what you can use the laptops for. You're still under the tech niche, but there are other branches under the tech niche, and this is why most people get stuck, because when they hear niche, they just want to box themselves. I'm not in that category of people that will tell you to just niche down and just box yourself, but have a clear niche. Let the algorithm know what your channel is about. Let people know, oh, if I'm looking for so and so thing, I know where to go. Back when I was still in school, in my first 2 years of in school, every time I'm looking for a recipe, I always go to either Sisi or Delicious Kitchen, because those are the people that I know any recipe I was looking for at the time. If I go to their channel, I was going to see it. People already knew them for all of these things. Before along the line, they now started sharing vlogs and all of these things, because people now became more interested in their life. So have a clear niche, not necessarily saying you have to box yourself. There are people that share growth tips, but they don't just share only YouTube growth tips. They share tips on how you can grow as a content creator generally, even on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and all of that. Whereas there are some people that they just focus on only YouTube, some people just focus on Facebook, but sometimes the tricks or the tips that they teach people can work on all platforms. When you hear be consistent, it is something that works on every platform, because if you're not consistent, you cannot grow. If people don't see you often, they are not going to like your videos, they are not going to get views. Okay, so try and get a niche. If you know you don't want to box yourself, just think of other ways to incorporate every other thing that you like into your one niche, so it is not going to look too scattered. There was a time I started talking about making money online, and I had to create a separate channel for that because it doesn't align with the lifestyle channel I was growing. Okay, so yeah, if you know you are multi-talented or you are interested in a lot of things and you know how to do a lot of things, you can create another channel. There's room enough for everybody on the internet. Another mistake a lot of people make is inconsistent posting. People don't post consistently, which is what I said earlier. You have to be consistent, because consistency brings about growth. Consistency brings about success on every level. If you have a business, a physical business, and you don't show in your shop every day, maybe let's say you sell perfumes and you have a physical shop and you don't go to your shop every day, you only go once in a week, people will not take you seriously. You have to consistently show up in people's faces. You have to consistently show up so the algorithm can push your videos to the right audience. You have to consistently post so that people will see that yes, this person is serious with their content creation journey. You have to be consistent. There is no better way. There's no two ways about it. You have to be consistent. If you want to be posting once every week, do that. At some point, I was being pressured to post every day on my TikTok and my Instagram, but I know it is not something I could keep up with. So I started posting 2 times a week. Sometimes, if I have enough content, 3 times a week. I didn't want to put myself in a position where I will not start burning out. Okay, so yeah, try to post consistently. Another thing I did was post very long and boring content. I did not really let my personality shine, because obviously when you're just starting off anything, you would doubt yourself sometimes. You may not be able to, speak the way you would speak. But when you do it over time, you do it over and over and over again, you now get more confident. At the beginning, you may not be confident. So you see me talking one. If you know this thing, I was just talking boring things, long videos that were boring. Nothing was interesting about all of those videos, and that is something that most people make. They just make, even people that do content, lifestyle content, people that share their vlogs, they just do very boring vlogs. There was sometimes when I watch my vlogs, I'd be like, what was I thinking doing all of these vlogs? Because like sometimes I be like, not all, some of my vlogs are actually very boring. I'm not going to lie, because maybe I did not use the right sound, I did not have good angles, I did not, angles to play a long role when it comes to lifestyle content creation. I did not have good angles, I did not have, like, a whole lot, everything was just all over the place. People will not be interested. There are even some people that right now, if I see their vlog, I don't even watch anymore, because they are not interesting. They just be posting, there's a way there are some cleaning videos. You see people cleaning their houses, you'll be so interested in watching those videos. And somebody else, two people may do the same thing, and one person, you will enjoy one person's own better than the other person. That's what differentiates a lot of us. So you need to know what works for you better, and not just dive into it. So learn to do more interesting things. Let your personality shine, let your personality show. If you're a very jovial person, let it show your content. There are some people that that these people that are naturally calm people, but you still enjoy their content. So yeah, do not be doing long boring videos. Share videos share videos that give values, that entertain people as well. Another mistake that most creators do is they focus more on gadgets rather than value and content. Okay, so many people be like, oh, until I buy myself an iPhone 16, it's clearer than every other iPhone, I will not be able to do content. I'm like, you're just giving excuses, because even when you buy it, you will not be able to do it. Some people go as far as buying cameras, buying mics, spending millions of naira on gadgets, and they don't end up using those things because it is not something that they have built over time. I started creating content with my iPhone 7 at the time. I now switched to like a Samsung. Life happened. I started using a Techno. My camera quality at the time was so bad. Then I switched to an iPhone 11, and now I'm using a 13. And why I even changed to a 13 was because I really just wanted to invest in my YouTube channel for clearer videos. My 11 was doing good for me. Obviously, I only had issues with the phone, not necessarily the video quality of the phone, because thank God to editing apps, you can now up the quality of your videos. Okay, so yeah, do not focus a lot on the gadgets. Use whatever it is you have. You've heard a lot of people say this thing, and I'm going to say it again. Use what you have. Start from there. There's a content creator, I think, I don't want to mention her name, but she said she has been using her phone for years to create content, that even when she got a camera, she did not even have the push to use it because it was looking so complicated. Something that I can just put my phone on my tripod and I'm doing. I have to start learning how to set the camera lens, what's the different things about camera. So according to this person, she doesn't even use the camera. So yeah, focus on the value you're going to give rather than the gears that you're going to be using. This is not me saying that if you can afford to get good quality gears, you shouldn't do it, but I feel like you have to start with what you have first, if that's what you have. Yeah. Another mistake I also made was I was making very poor thumbnails, and my titles were nothing to write them about. I have to start learning. I'm still learning to create good thumbnails. I know not everybody have the eyes for graphics and all of that, but you can learn over time. So learn to work on your YouTube thumbnails, the titles as well. It will help, because there are some videos that when you see it is the thumbnail that will make you click, even if it's just a clickbait. But right now, I think YouTube is flagging down people that just do clickbait, that their thumbnail is very different from what it is they're talking about. YouTube flag their videos down, sometimes take down these videos because they feel like they are misleading people. But you can do very clean, crisp, simple thumbnails that is still catchy, not just clickbait. Okay, one more thing that most people do is start YouTube with the wrong mindset. Most people come on YouTube with the mindset of, I want to make money here. YouTube is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay, you have to put in the work on YouTube to get monetized, And even there are sometimes that you get monetized and you stop posting, they will demonetize you. You continue YouTube with the right mindset, put in the work, and the money will start coming. Whenever it is, start coming. But put in the work, obviously, and God will reward you. These are the mistakes that a lot of us make, and fixing one of these mistakes, or all if possible, can propel your channel to grow as fast as possible. If there's any other videos you'd like me to make, also let me know in the comment section. And if at this point you have not subscribed, I think it's high time for you to subscribe to the channel, okay, so that it will encourage me to post more videos. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.